Hey, welcome to Candid Travels Texas at Fantastic Fest.
Come on, Tim. Give me a couple. Now say hi to the Candid Travels Texas viewers, bro.
Candid Travels Texas, best show on TV.
Yep.
Allison, create her character. That's my character.
Gonna be dance characters on the big screen on a video game.
Royal expand the snack attraction.
So I'm drinking Kiwi natural energy drinks that are being promoted right there. There's the blue. There's the lights on the hey, we just finished watching Dwarf's Kingdom. It was pretty good. So definitely check out any links on YouTube about this park, the Little People Land, and yeah, it was good. Anyway, we're waiting. It's an hour away from the last movie we're going to go in tonight. It's John Wick, starring Keanu Reeves. I think he's supposed to be here for a Q&A.
Keanu's way. Alright, here he is, working at TCB, Keanu.
It feels like a time vortex. Was anybody in the food fight last night? The directors of John Wick, the movie you are about to love.
Hi. All right, we're really excited to be here. I know it's the 10th anniversary of Fantastic Fest.
Keanu Reeves! Good evening, thanks for being here. Thank you, love you guys. Mr. League, good luck.
All right, we have another actress, Adrian Peterson. Where's she? Adrian, please. Adrian Palicki! Palicki, sorry.
You should stop tricking.
He's drunk. How's the line whip? Where are you?
Congrats to everybody involved.
Yeah, so I'll ask the actors a question. On screen, this is a grueling movie. How was it behind the scenes? Do these guys coming from the stunt world, do they put you through a little bit tougher paces than other directors might have?
You know what's great is they give you opportunities. You know, there's an opportunity. It's basically as far as you can go, and what you can do. David and Chad will say, "Great," and if you want to do more, you can. And so it was just really a great opportunity.
It was a great opportunity, and it was very cool for me because I got to come in and I got to learn a martial art that I had no idea about before. They're pretty much like, you know, John Wick has defeated all these dudes, so this chick can't come in and, you know, just defeat him off the bat, so she has to use her body weight and everything else. But it was amazing because I had months of training and weeks of learning that choreography. And I get to set, and he's, you know, in every scene, so he has no time to learn any of this stuff. And he literally 4 hours, I want to say it was like 4 hours before we actually shot it, learned that entire fight sequence that we had.
You know, so we were a good couple. We were a good fighting couple. We were a good fighting couple.
I'm going to take some questions from the crowd, right here. I'm not going to repeat that because that was not in fact a question, but we'll all enjoy that thought. Oh, the adorable puppy. I actually want to know a lot about the puppy. Your role with the puppy, how did you like working with that adorable puppy? And then who's your animal trainer? And you did a really good job. Great job with the puppy.
Yeah, I love Daisy the dog. It really teaches you how to be in the moment with Daisy the dog. Because Daisy the dog is always in the moment. And sometimes it's not a shared moment. So if you ever watch the film again, you'll notice that John Wick is always like, over here, Daisy. Over here. But I love Daisy.
Daisy's actually a male dog.
It's Andy, by the way.
Oh.
He got the snip in visual effects. But Andy was great. We've done a lot of second unit jobs where we work with animals, and you basically put the camera on it and you wait, and you wait, and you wait, you wait for behavior, and it's cool. And you wait, and you wait. But this dog really loved Keanu, so it was just like, oh my God, that's another good shot. Oh no, how could this be happening so quickly? We were really fortunate Andy came to our set.
Nice. Well, Sarah, that's probably the question of the night. Thank you. I really wanted to know more about the dog, so I appreciate you asking that question. We got another question right over here. David Patrick Kelly.
I was one of Brandon Lee's doubles on the original Crow, and we worked with David then. And Dave and I were just reading for the part of...
we were looking for Charlie's, and
he walked in. He walked in the cast room, and you're like, you gotta be kidding. You're hired.
What?
You can say yourself, it's okay.
I don't know, I just like when John just shoots people in the face. I just love that. I can't get enough of it.
Yeah.
I know, but it's just it just looks so much fun. I mean, and it's horrible. Like if you really thought about it, it's really horrible. But when John does it, it seems okay.
All right, we finished John Wick, and here is the poster that they gave everybody of Keanu's mug. We're trying to get people to go to it so that they might actually get a franchise with a studio. So anyway, it's a good movie. I enjoyed it. Go see John Wick. My good friend Mike, he's going to help us convert Venice Nights over. Here's Venice Nights, the movie that we're in, that did pretty well at Sundance and Berlin Tromenale Film Festival. We're here at South Austin Gym, right there. You look inside, there's a boxing ring, and this is the part of the Fantastic Fest Festival where Tim League verbally debates Ty West, as well as put on boxing gloves and start beating each other up. Boxing ring. There's a UFC MMA case. 2 podiums. They're going to debate each other about movies. And then the podiums go away, and they put on the gloves. They're going to fight each other around here before the debates and the fights happen. Going old is not persistent. It is now, what time is it? It's about 11:30, so in almost a little under 30 minutes, so hopefully going to start on time. Hey, are you guys got the fights too? What the heck, Bucky? What are you doing here? I gotta watch the fights. All right, well, be quiet. You're not on this episode.
Oh, I see the cameraman.
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to talk, Bucky.
Yeah, but I'm having fun. I love the fights. It's manly man stuff.
Hello, fellows. Fancy meeting you.
Hey, it's my buddy, the Doc. You made it to the fights.
Oh, yes, I wouldn't miss this for the world. What are you guys doing here? How the heck are you able to see? You're down like to my knee level, both of you. Well, I've got these invisible telescopes that go above our heads. Really? Well, just as long as you don't bump into anybody.
Yeah, you worry too much.
Oh, they're getting right to your spot.
We know that.
Found footage genre is a cancer eating away the integrity of cinema. Keanu Reeves' Pool Boy. Put your hands together for the man, the myth, the machine, Ty West! Arguing that yes, found footage genre is a cancer eating away at the integrity of cinema. A man whose brain room has created such things as the Alamo Drafthouse itself. The Fantastic Festival that you're attending right now. Drafthouse Films, which released over 142 films this year and made close to $55. A man who is our savior, a man who is our God incarnate, a man who is our champion. Give it up for the man, the legend himself, Mr. Tim Lee! Remember, to be resolved, found footage genre is a cancer eating away the integrity of cinema. Arguing in the pro is going to be Timothy League. You have 2 minutes for your opening argument, and it begins when you begin speaking. Whenever you begin speaking.
No microphone? I didn't know this microphone. I take movies very, very, very seriously. I consider movies to be an art form. I consider movies to be one of the highest art forms. And I can tell you right now that the
which quote-unquote genre has never attained anywhere close to even the lowest form of art. The fact that I have to use the word genre in association with found footage means that this cancer that we are dealing with in American cinema has already attacked our lungs, has already attacked our hearts, and has already attacked our brains for sure. I'm going to give you a little bit of a back history on found footage. It starts in 1980 with Cannibal Holocaust, a relatively decent film that did not start the wave. 1999, Blair Witch Project made $250 million on a budget of less than $60,000. The horror tropes that were invented in this film are a bunch of sticks tied with string and a man standing in a corner. In 2007, Paranormal Activity grossed $200 million, and that makes me so sad, on a budget of $15,000. And what has this done? This has opened up the door for every chucklehead in America with a handicap to think that he can be a movie maker. This is worse. If you can harken back to the early 1990s with two clerks by the name of Kevin Smith and Quentin Tarantino, made everybody in this universe believe if you worked in a video store or a convenience store, you too could be a movie director. Well, that's not true. Just because you like movies doesn't mean you have to make them.
Well, you know, Tim, I was listening to you spout off all those box office numbers, and I was thinking to myself, you're trying to make this my fault, you're trying to make it the filmmaker's fault, but I'm just wondering, if those makers of movies made that much money, how many of you people saw those movies? So instead of pointing the blame at the filmmakers, perhaps you should also look around you at the people who are spending the money on these movies that you don't call art. So, I didn't hear you. So as you try to bully me into being the bad guy, I just want to say that we all share a part in this. And more so, nobody really likes found footage. So your argument is questionable at that. There's nobody, maybe Scott Weinberg or Brad Misko, nobody actually likes found footage. But that doesn't make it an useless part of the art form of cinema. I put to you that if I ever see a movie where someone shoots a gun and the bullet stops and the camera goes around it and then it starts again, or someone gets punched and it's slow and then it's fast and then it's slow, it's the same derivative bullshit. So whether it's found footage or these dumbass Matrix ripoff things, it's all a problem. And that's what's great about Fantastic Fest. What you're doing here, which I hate to admit, is that it's a celebration of cinema, and it's a celebration of saying out loud that we're tired of those stupid shots, and we're tired of found footage, and we want to see cameras on dollies, and that's what we're going to get.
Alright, there it is. Round one. They're in it. Oh, they're moving. Go for them. Oh, Tim's going in strong. Ties down the reach. Oh, to the face, into the beard. Tim's not showing that pretty face anything. Ties moving. Ties got some boxing skills. They're both going. They're both going. Oh,
Travel Sex, we're on day 4. It's amazing. This is the man himself, Tim Lee, Rice University graduate. And we saw him fight last night, fell down 3 times and got a bunch of licks in, and you were fighting a much bigger man.
Yeah,
West.
my neck is sore, he's stronger,
Yeah,
he's faster,
I was just thinking of, yeah, but you had that grit, man. It was amazing to watch. I was really impressed, and thank you for fighting. I happen to be on your position. I'm not really into found footage films myself. I saw Blair Witch Project as a kid. I couldn't sleep for 3 nights, man. It was horrible. It wasn't entertaining. Thanks.
Yeah, it's good talking
man.
to you.
We're heading over to see a movie called Horns, which is a grown-up Harry Potter. According to Allison, I looked like Harry Potter when I was around his age. This is what he looks like now. Taking care of business every day. All right, I'm in group K as in kicker for Horns. Hey, look at that. Look at that Alamo airplane with that machine gun. All right, we just finished screening Horns. It was amazing. It's just amazing. It's just go see it. I actually tweeted Joe Hill, who's the author of the novel, which it's based after. It's about a person whose girlfriend, soon-to-be fiance, passes away, and he's accused of being the murderer. And it's a big thriller to finding out who killed him. And Daniel Radcliffe definitely did a good job. The filmmakers try to make him not like Harry Potter. They even cast a little boy to play his younger version that didn't look like Harry Potter. So it was a good movie. Gotta go see it. It is rated R for the little kids, but big kids, go see it. We're here getting ready to go to day 5 of Fantastic Fest 2014, and we're actually waiting for a cab here. We're on campus at Gesture Dormitory. There's Gesture Java. And we're hanging out waiting because the cab is confused. Hey, and this is my friend, Sid. And he is the president of the Longhorn Wing Chun Club, where we practice Kung Fu. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. It's a Wing Chun style that Bruce Lee studied. Woo! Anyway, so he has to go study now. Yeah. Gesture Cafeteria. Okay, that was Vince. He's a student here at University of Texas at Austin. We're still here at the lobby of Gesture Dormitory, the residence hall, because the Yellow Cab Taxi's not here. And we have the Fantastic Fest Awards 2014 to go to today. Come along.
There he is, Mr. Leonard Maltin. We met about 10 years ago at ArcLight Hollywood, and he's here in Austin, Texas now. Doing Maltin's Chronicles here at Fantastic Fest. We're waiting to go in for the Fantastic Fest Awards. About an hour away, we're going to listen to him and play video games, yeah.
10 years of Fantastic Fest. You know, I know the people in this room isn't everybody at the festival, obviously, but I'm just curious how many people have been to all 10 Fantastic Fests in this room? Sweet! It's a very small elite squadron of dedicated film enthusiasts, so thank you guys for being with us since the very beginning, and thank everybody else. How many people have been to at least one Fantastic Fest? Yeah, well, thank you guys as well. You know, before I have a lot of people to thank, but before I do, I just kind of sort of want to restate the original mission, thinking that now that we're 10 years old and all incredibly responsible adults, what are we trying to do in the very beginning? And really what we were trying to do was make the best week of the year for a very odd group of people. And I hope that we're living up to that so far this year, and I hope you guys are having an awesome time and watching awesome films. So, thank you.
I've been rehearsing my whole lifetime for this gig. I met Len when I was 12 years old, going to Thomas Jefferson Junior High School. I had an 8mm silent film catalog. I believe it was Imperial Films, but I'm not sure. It was in 2 parts. And I lost one of the parts. And afterwards I went to the Teaneck High School library, the Teaneck Public Library, and there was Len at a table, and he had found the part I lost. So we sat down and started talking movies. We were 12 years old. That Saturday, we went into New York City to go see a program of Charlie Chaplin shorts at the Museum of Modern Art, and it was sold out. But we went to this great sandwich place that we would go to for years afterwards.
total surprise to me. I promise you that is true. I love this logo. I gotta tell you, I love the Ray Gun logo, just love it. And now I have it on this award. Well, what do I say after all that? I say thank you. I say thank you to all the people here who made this happen, and came up with this idea. I am flattered beyond words. I'm so lucky. I've led such a wonderful and rewarding life doing something I love. Not everybody gets to do that. Some people, have drudge jobs and they, which they never can escape. Some people have drudge jobs that sort of pay the way for them to do something they enjoy on the weekend. I get to do something I love. And I've been so fortunate, and I'm having a wonderful time here. This is my first time at Fantastic Fest. I hope not my last. And it's been just a blast. And on top of the films and the activities and the craziness, I've met so many nice people. Just a really friendly, welcoming group of people. And to walk away with an award to boot is more than I could ever have hoped or asked for. People sometimes ask me if I have ever lost my enthusiasm for films, or how do I maintain my enthusiasm for films. And when you see as many as I do, and I know a lot of you see tons of movies too, when you see as many films as I do, you see more bad than good. You see more mediocre films than great films. But all it takes is one good one. It's all it takes to get me back up to speed, to recharge my batteries, to refresh my enthusiasm. And so I always live in hope that the next one's going to be that good film, maybe even great film. That's what keeps me going. So thank you all for your warm reception to this. Thanks to everybody here at Fantastic Fest. This is beautiful, and to have it given to me by my oldest friend is icing on the cake. So, thank you very, very much.
Basically, what you do is when you get an award, or if you're receiving an award on behalf of somebody, I don't have to do it to demonstrate it. That's the rules. I don't have to. I just bought this jacket. No. I'll have you do something later. You take a knee. And then you take the beer. And then you act like you're 18 years old.
Day 6! And we're trying to make selections for tomorrow. And there's one movie I want to see. It's called Wastelander Panda. It's an Australian movie with these humanoid pandas walking across the outback. It looks pretty fun. Okay, I hope I get it. Anyway, yeah, apparently Allison found out that when you Google me, here we go. When you Google celebrity Liam Stone, which is the name of my character, it says that I live in Bowling Creek. Look at this. This is funny. That's crazy. Those are pictures of me doing my stuff. Where was it? You said that they told us where I live right now? Celebs that live in Austin, Texas. Was it on the third page? Here it is.
Some of you might even be here for your first Bronson movie. I won't embarrass you by making you raise your hand for that. But
how many people have never seen a Charles Bronson film?
And I was cast to play him.
Wait, what?
I was cast to play him in one of my first movies when I started acting in Hollywood, a young version of it. It was a remake of Magnificent Seven. I was supposed to play him as a younger guy.
So the one person in this room who has not yet seen the Bronson
movie,
I've
never seen it,
was the guy that was cast to play Charles Bronson. Which proves all my theories on the existence of God.
All right, we just got done screening Death Wish 3 for the first time, 35mm print. Yeah, people who like Team Fortress 2 video games gotta watch Death Wish 3. I got this. Sorry, we're gonna have to take it over.
Yeah, the 7 faces of Dr. Lau.
Any questions from the audience out there? Yes, right over here.
Okay. Hey, thanks, Harry. I loved it. My question is, what were the filming locations, and how did you go about casting the characters?
Now I have to repeat the question because
Right.
apparently there's another theater. Oh my God, I just totally blanked on your question.
First was filming locations.
Oh, filming location.
And then casting process for the characters.
And the casting process for the characters, you had Antonio Banderas on from very early on in this, and he's a producer, right?
Yes, from the very beginning. No, not from the beginning, but from the very beginning. He get the money, and also he helped a lot to get the actor. And about the location, we shoot all the movie in Bulgaria.
Oh, Bulgaria?
Yeah, Bulgaria.
Oh.
Because Millennium have like production facilities there. They have like big estates and this kind of thing. The good thing of work with a studio like Millennium is that they have a lot of stuff from other movies. So I can use the cars from Spendables, the helicopter from.
Yeah, we just now finished screening a movie called Automata, whichever way you want to pronounce it. It's about how robots in the future basically were helping us, and they're actually like a better race of people. It's real interesting. Anyway, Harry introduced it, and I ended up getting a selfie. Here I am with Harry Knowles and Gabe, the director of Automata, and it starred Antonio Banderas, Melanie Griffith, and Dylan McDermott, who I did stuff with at the Peace Plaza. So, highly recommended if you get to see it in your theater. Souls, the cluster production of Island of Dr. Moreau with all the, creatures with masks starring Marlon Brando. Like, I think in the 90s, the last movie Marlon Brando made before he died. So, look at the pre-show. This is so funny. Now, that is a pre-show. Here's a Q&A
thank you
for
all
Lost
very
Souls.
much for coming and for having me here in Austin at Fantastic Fest. It's been amazing.
And Richard, are you here?
Give it up for Richard Stanley!
Think about it.
Have you seen Ben Stiller's Bungle in the Jungle fictional movie, Tropic Thunder, and actor Steve Coogan's portrayal of the director Cockburn character?
No, I haven't.
I think that's a homage to you.
Well,
you should check it out.
I should try and check that out. Yeah, Moreau has had some very weird side effects, that's for sure.
And I'm hoping you'll do Dr. Moreau. I really am hoping that
Who knows if it'll be me or what will happen with it. But I'm certainly, it's pretty much 100% likely that within the next 3 to 5 years that we'll see another mega budget Moreau.
I'm here with iconic director, to me, an iconic director, Richard Stanley. And I was so grateful that we got to meet and kind of like new friends. And you like Westerns, right?
Yeah, big fan.
Yeah.
Always have been. Westerns gave me any sense of morality I might have when I was a kid. It certainly didn't come from my parents or from the fucking school.
Well, I was cast to play Butch Cassidy next year in Arizona. They made me one of the casting producers playing Butch.
I'd have to be like a cowboy with a weird fucking accent.
Absolutely, man. There were cowboys from everywhere back in the West, and that's something that a lot of people don't know about. So how much have you really enjoyed Fantastic Fest?
Well, it's a pleasure being here in Austin. Yeah. This town has amazing bats. Yeah, millions of Mexican bats on the bridge.
They are Mexican. They are Mexican bats. Cool. Here at Fantastic Fest, there are some things for kids. It's mostly very, very adult.
Programming this year, for some reason, it turned out that there are actually 3 panda-related films that are playing the festival. It was not deliberate; it just happened. Like pandas are in the global zeitgeist. So it's a very panda-ful year here at Fantastic Fest.
You guys have questions?
Yes, right there on the end.
How come they're pandas? They just like are pandas and everybody else is human. What's the backstory? Yeah.
Pretty much when we started writing, I wanted to work with a completely different mind. Like, I'm a big fan of post-apocalyptic stuff, and it's usually human beings, and the person who's the hero just happens to be a better human being than everyone else.
Humongous. Big heads.
I wanted to work with just an animal that was living in a world that had kind of been trashed by humans, and what would they say if they could, and how would they deal with it. And really the reason we chose panda was because my friend Marcus, who plays Arceus, just was like, oh, great idea, Wasteland of Panda. But it's funny, like the more and more I work with the panda, the more I learn that pandas actually mean a whole lot to other cultures in terms of peace, and are able to adapt to their surroundings easily. So I think I was channeling, Marcus was channeling something.
That was Wastelander Panda, and here's a postcard. We all got a little mini poster for it's a film in an actual TV series, and so you can go to wastelanderpanda.com and check it out. I liked it. It kind of reminded me of some of the stuff I watched, growing up with like Hercules and Xena. So it's got some violence in it, but it's got a child lead. A little girl, so it looks pretty good. It's got violence, some profanity, but I think kids can watch it, but that depends on the parent. So we're gonna go and submit and bid for tomorrow, and there are also 3 short films at Wastelander Panda, so please spread the word so they can make more. All right, I'm gonna tweet about it right now. Oh hey. Break. I'm checking email, and we're getting ready to screen Open Windows. It's a movie starring our neighbor Elijah Wood, Frodo from the Lord of the Rings movies. He lives down the street from us, and so maybe there'll be a Q&A, maybe not. So hang in tight. That panda movie was awesome. Well, there's Elijah doing the press thing for Open Window. We're going to get ready to go in and see it soon.
I don't know how to introduce these men with enough accolade and effusiveness.
These guys right
in order
here.
to give the proper scope for how spectacular
Nacho,
they are.
Elijah.
I wasn't going to be able to make it. Well, so Elijah sent this really heartfelt video message to be like, I'm so sorry that I can't be there, and it was on green screen, and so he sent it to me, and I worked it into a video.
He worked on it for like an hour.
Yeah,
I knew the whole time that I was going to make it, but I couldn't put him off it.
But he literally subjected me to an hour of work. And whenever I was like, Elijah...
I had to keep a lockdown on the secret, man.
Anyways, you guys still want to watch it anyways, because I worked so hard on it? Yeah! Can we play the bumper then, for if Elijah wasn't here? Just pretend he's not here.
Happy 10th anniversary. By all accounts, it will be the best Fantastic Fest ever. So I really don't want to hear about it because I'm so sad that I can't be there. There's gonna have to be a missing spot, I think, because I got a tattoo last year and I'm not gonna be there to get a tattoo this year, so I think I might leave a spot blank as the 10th anniversary spot there. But I'm so sad that I can't be there with all of you to watch films, to have drinks at the Highball, to experience the new South Lamar location. It's really too much for me. But I'll see you guys next year for sure. I won't let this happen again. Have a great time. Happy 10th anniversary. Love y'all.
But yeah, do you want to say anything before everybody watches the movie for the first time? What do you want to say to this audience?
I echo what Nacho said. It's a ride. It's a movie that takes place entirely on a computer screen. It's super ambitious, and it works, and it's awesome, and it doesn't stop moving from the moment it starts.
And there's something about this movie that is, for better or worse, I don't know, it's kind of dense, okay? It has a lot of twists, has a lot of elements in the plot, so if please, don't go to the bathroom, even if... You go to the bathroom, you're going to lose, maybe 2 or 3 twists in the plot. And you're going to be completely lost when you come back. So, okay? If you want to pee, you can pee on your pants.
Yeah.
It's one of those sad situations when we meet together and we make a movie here. sad situations.
Yeah, Nacho and I met, for anyone who doesn't know, at this festival in 2010.
But at that time, I never dreamt of having an email from Elijah Wood. Not an email, having a commentary from Elijah Wood about my movie in an article, in a magazine. I was totally blown out. These things weren't supposed to happen to me. So yeah, that was amazing. He's talking about me instead of the opposite. So.
And was it just you like fell in love with Nacho and you're just like, anything you want to do, I'll do it?
Basically, yeah, basically. And then I think it was 2011 that I heard about Open Windows, which at the time I just heard about the nugget of the idea that it was a movie that you wanted to make that took place entirely on a computer screen, which I was obviously intrigued about. And then it wasn't until early 2012 that it all kind of came together and you had a script.
Yeah, right up front.
Yeah. Did you have participation from the Austin Police Department, and which hotel did you shoot in?
The question is, did you have help from the Austin Police Department, and which hotel did you shoot in?
Yeah, they helped us into cutting the suites and making all the shoots of all the stuff that you see when the camera is moving towards the suites and everything. And the hotel you see on the
Embassy Suites?
It's in Madrid, that hotel.
Oh, it's not a hotel.
You know, that's the magic of filmmaking.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the city in Austin. This is the hotel in Madrid.
In Madrid. Ooh. Final day, day 8 of Fantastic Fest. Danger 5. You can see this picture? It's from Australia. And it's when Adolf Hitler surfaces posing as a 1980s high school student, there can be only one response. The crack team of Danger 5 are pressed back into service to eliminate the Nazi threat once and for all. We go to an after party at a ghost town, where there's bobbing for apples. Head out. Cab's not here yet. I don't even know what time the screening is.
5:10.
We're not gonna make it at this point. Maybe not. The one I really wanted to see is the Hitler one. But we'll see. Because that's an Australian film and it's harder to see here.
You lucky.
Woo! Yeah!
Have the first 3 episodes of season 2 of Danger 5. Please welcome the creative duo dominantly behind the show. Writer-director Dario Russo, writer-star David Ashby.
Yeah!
Good day, y'all, so to speak. We're the official Australian ambassadors for Texas now. We've got badges, we've been deputised, we can say Australianisms wherever we like and we won't be put away by the authorities. Number one, thank you so much for turning out in such amazing numbers at the end of the festival. This is a credit to you all, thank you. You all deserve a round of applause for yourselves just for being here. We've had a wonderful time talking to people throughout the festival. We've been overwhelmed by the amount of people who have approached us and number one, know what the hell our show is. And number two, actually will watch it for any longer than 2 minutes at a time. So it's been a heartwarming experience overall, and we're indebted to this man for hauling us out from Australia to be here, which has just been a wonderful, wonderful thing from the get-go. Yeah, I do have to warn you, I didn't know this last time. At our first screening, it became extremely apparent that this is not designed to be a cinema experience. It's a little full-on when you watch 3 episodes back to back without any commercial breaks. So if it feels a little bit intense, just put your head between your legs and take the deep breath for a while, and then look back up again when you're ready.
Or you could say hi to Sean J. Murphy, who's here, surrounded by fans on the second row.
Where is he? There he is.
Stand up,
Sean Tucker Murphy. Stand up, Tucker.
Tuck us on. Yeah, no,
Wow. Do we have questions from the audience? Yep.
Has anybody noticed how much Agent Tucker looks like Orlando Bloom?
Yes!
Thank you.
I guess not.
That was kind of a yes or no question.
So now we're gonna go into the after party, but we're waiting for the setup. 26 ways to party at Fantastic Fest. Apple bobbing, band, contortionist. All right, so we'll see if we'll do any of it. All right, we're at the party, I guess, waiting to go in. There's a slingshot. Slingshot here. Oh yeah! Hey, they get on the camera now. So this is the after party of Fantastic Fest 2014. Only here at Candid Travel, Texas. We're at Carlos is flying this cam, and look, you can see what the camera's picking up. There's the Alamo sign. Maybe he can get the top of our heads. Let's see if he gets our top of our heads. It's amazing. They used to have to use helicopters for these kind of things, you know? There's Alamo. So aside from aiming balloons from a slingshot, we can watch Carlos fly this thing around. Look at how far we are. Wow. And that's all on your iPhone, isn't it? It is. That's fantastic. Did you get it from Hammacher Schlemmer by any chance?
B&H.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw one similar to this on Hammacher Schlemmer for like $3 grand.
Yeah, this one's about $1 grand.
$1 grand? I bet you it's just as good.
That's pretty awesome.
Can you try to get us on camera and then we can film ourselves? Maybe Carlos can pilot. Things not easy to pilot, I'm sure.
Today it's not very easy.
Because of the wind? Okay, so the interior of the Alamo Drafthouse South Lamar has become the party place instead of the ghost town because it has been, due to weather, it's a lot better here. You said, what'd you say it is in Theater 4?
Theater?
Hey, it's Orlando. How are you?
Hey, mate.
Okay, here you go. His name, he's going by the name of Sean
Hi,
Murphy, and he's an incredible lead actor in Danger 5. I swear this is Orlando Bloom right here. Look at his face. Oh my gosh. Do you see it? Allison and I.
My favorite line,
Yeah.
I
There he
think
is.
that I've heard in any movie I watch, or anything I watch here, is great. It's only noodles. It's great, man.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
No problem, man.
I'm so glad you got that joke.
It's like literally the funniest thing. Like, just lift it up, nothing but noodles.
I'm Sean James Murphy from Danger 5. I play Tucker.
Yes.
And he already knows his favourite line from season 2,
Yeah.
which
Noodles.
is...
Nothing but noodles.
So this is what you were telling me about, right?
One of the things.
One of the things, you could take a picture with that donkey. There's a donkey and oh my gosh, look at this line. This line here is all for the donkey.
It's like Tijuana, but not because the donkey doesn't have stripes.
Oh, no stripes, huh?
It's not supposed to be a zebra.
It's a zebra. It's not a zebra?
It's not a zebra. It's not like
It's a zebra.
Tijuana. It's a real donkey.
Tijuana.
Looking so cute.
Yeah, he's cute, huh? Looks like our dog Bella, the movie dog, doesn't it? So this is Theater 5. It's just tattoos. It's not a movie. It's actually a tattoo artist giving people tattoos. Here it is. Oh, man, look at this. Tattoo artists. Real tattoo artists, man. This is cool. Wow. Real tattoo artists. And a lot of Fantastic Fest folks were getting tattoos, man. This is great. Wow. Cool. I'd do it, but there's a standby line.
I don't want any days like that.
Oh yeah! After party.